So scared of being late. And most of the time, you're not going to get in trouble on the first. Start sleeping with everybody in your school, girl, that's going to be a reputation. Like I said, they will come up with every single rumor that you could think of. Hey y'all, it's your girl Deja, and today I'm here with my first ever video. And today I'm going to be being your big sister, big cousin, whatever y'all want to call it. And I'm going to be giving y'all high school advice, like things y'all going to know. Because high school is really important. Like, you really need to be prepared. You can't just go in there thinking it's going to be like freaking High School Musical, because it's not at all. At all. So, without further ado, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. If y'all other friends that's going into freshman year need some advice as well, let's get into it. So the first question is what to be expected on the first day. So the first day, if y'all don't have orientation, or like if y'all do and y'all still don't get your schedules in, the first day you probably will get your schedule, and it will probably just run like a normal day. You'll sit in the gym, cafeteria, whatever, until the bell rings. And then you would go to your classes. As a freshman, do not run to your class. Just be late. Don't make yourself get embarrassed because you are so scared of being late. And most of the time, you're not going to get in trouble on the first day of school because they know freshmen are trying to find their class. So don't run, because the upperclassmen will make fun of you. It depends on how big your school is. My school is not really that big. It's pretty straightforward. So it wasn't hard for me to find my class. But if your school is big, it might be. So just kind of take your time, try to find your class. If you need help in directions, ask a teacher, because most of the time they are out throughout the day. And normally the first day you just sit in all your classes and the teachers just talk to y'all. That's whatever. But yeah, make sure y'all are mentally prepared for that day, because you will get a feeling of how it is going to high school, and it will feel different than middle school. I can promise you that. Next question is how to balance school and social life. School and social life. Okay. School should always come before your social life. If you want to be an influencer, or if you just love doing TikToks, or if you just love being on your phone, I understand that, but school does have to come before that. So make sure all your work done, all your assignments done, and all this and all that before you try to take all your time out for social media or just to go hang out with your friends, because I did do that. I did. And yeah, so make sure y'all are trying to like put your school stuff before going out with your friends, before doing this, before doing that, because school is more important. And I know a lot of people, even some of my friends, they will put their social life before school any day, but it's not a good idea. So I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all can hang out with your friends. Y'all could go to parties. Y'all could go to football games, basketball games, park, whatever. But at least have your grades straight, okay? That's all. Just have your grades straight, and you should be fine. Next question. Tips on making friends. Making friends could be really easy. All you just have to do is be yourself. Don't try to force a personality of something you're not, because that's only going to attract people that you really don't want to be around. So if you act like this and that, then that's going to attract people that like people that act like this and that. But in reality, that's not who you really are. So when you become friends with them, you're going to feel like you can't be who you really are around them. So just be who you are, and whoever comes to you, whoever likes your personality, that's who's for you. That's who should be your friend, because you're going to like being around them because you're being yourself. You're not faking something. You're not doing too much, being extra just to put on this persona that you're not. So do that, and don't be like upset if you're not making friends your first year, because I didn't make friends my first year. So it don't really matter. Go to school, focus on your grades, and do you. Friends don't always help everything. Like, sometimes you just don't need, because they just bring, some people bring drama in your life, and that's not what you want. So just stay to yourself until you're ready to have friends, and when you're ready to have friends, be yourself. Stay out of drama. Don't be messy. Don't associate with people that's messy. Next question. How to maintain good grades. Try to study. I know a lot of us teenagers don't like to study. I don't either. But when I tell you I did not study last year, my 10th grade year, them grades was not good. So just study, do your assignments, If you need extra credit, do the extra credit. If you need help, ask the teacher. Just, yeah, try to study as much as you can. Try to pass the test as much as you can. Try to get as much good credit as you can for your grades. Next question. Do people actually notice when you rewear clothes? No. And if they are, they're weird. Because why are you paying that close attention to somebody's outfits? If they are wearing the same thing, if you're wearing the same thing, okay, that's fine. That's what you want to wear, right? So wear it. It don't matter. If they are paying attention and they start saying stuff, just be like, don't even say nothing, because no response is the best response for people in high school. Because a lot of people just say things to get a reaction out of you, but in reality, it don't even matter. So don't even let anybody get a reaction out of you. Don't do too much, especially as a freshman, because that is going to be your reputation through your whole high school. So be chill, be calm. But yeah, they shouldn't really pay attention that hard. If they do, then that's just weird. So if somebody mentions it, be like, you're weird, because leave me alone. Next question. What supplies do you need for school? Of course you need paper, pencil, pens. I recommend sticky notes and highlighters. I don't really recommend binders because they just unnecessary. Really, I recommend notebooks. Like, I just like notebooks better than binders. But if y'all want to carry binders, y'all can. But notebooks is better than binders in high school. I don't know. And yeah, that's really it. Dividers to keep all your work separated and organized if you like. I mean, that's really it. You don't really need too much. Unless your class, like, tells you something specific, you don't really need too much. That's really just all I have is pencil, paper, pens, dividers, notebook. Wait, dividers for binders. Okay, maybe you do. If you get dividers, then you can get binders. But if you don't, then notebooks works fine for me. And I keep all my stuff still organized, like title everything. But yeah, that's really all you need. Next question. How do you manage YouTube in school? So I haven't did YouTube in school at the same time. The last time I did my YouTube channel, like when I was making videos, it was in the summer, like last year. So I don't really know, but since school is in like a week and a couple days, I will know how it is. But going based off what like other people say, they just say make sure you have good time management. You don't want to put all your focus on one thing more than the other, because YouTube is like, if you really want to do it, if you really love it, you're gonna put your everything into it. But don't put everything. Put 50-50. Put 50 into YouTube, 50 into school. When you get out of school, do all your work assignments, edit your videos or film your videos. Or if you don't have any work assignments, then film your videos, edit your videos. If you have too much work and assignments that you can't get to the YouTube video that day, then that's fine. Do all those, then the next day try to film and edit. And just keep doing that. Keep a balance on what you do. But next question. Group of friends, few friends, or speak to yourself. So like I said earlier in this video, in the first year, I suggest sticking to yourself, because you can really see how everybody is the first year. Like, you really sit back. If you're sticking to yourself, you really sit back and you just observe and see who you like, who you don't like. And then when you get to 10th grade, you make your friends. 10th grade, I made my friends. Freshman year, I didn't have any friends. I had like a few, but it wasn't permanent friends. So I just sat back and I observed, and I was by myself. I was just observing, seeing who I like and who I don't like. And that keeps you from being in and out of mess, because people don't really know you to be bringing you up, you know? So just stay to yourself the first year. Not saying all 4 years, the first year. But if you want to make friends, make your friends, but be yourself. Next question. What should your main focus be as a freshman? Your grades and your assignments and getting all your work done. That should be your main focus, because your GPA is really important. You want to make sure it stays in a good, like, you know, a good number. You don't want to let it go down. You want to only let it go up. So, and it's just a good thing to always make sure when soon as you come in high school to get good grades, because if you don't, then they're gonna look and be like, here's a student that, you know, just don't want to work. And you don't want that reputation. Like I said, anything you do in your freshman year, it will carry all the way until your senior year. You don't want a bad reputation. Unless you can change it. I mean, I don't know, but at my school, if you did something to me in freshman year, I'm gonna remember that all through senior year. And I'm always gonna think you're like that until my senior year. So that's my advice. Next is high school actually bad? It just depends on how you make it. If you make it bad. Okay, I don't like high school at all. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's the worst thing ever, because it's really not. It's really not the worst thing ever. It just depends on how you make it. If you make yourself messy, if you make yourself get in a lot of drama, it's not gonna be good. If you always get in trouble with the principal or something, it's not gonna be good. If you never do your assignments and all the teachers always on your butt, it's never gonna be good. So just make sure you're mentally, physically prepared. Make sure you're like ready, you're energized, because high school is draining. It is. It takes a lot of your energy. So you just have to make sure like because I was not prepared, but I'm trying to help y'all. Make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're ready. I don't really know how to say it, but make sure you're just like, okay, high school's here. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Make sure you have all your plans set out, how you wanna be, how you wanna act, how you wanna treat your grades, how you wanna treat your teachers, like everything. Just make sure you have it all planned out so you're ready and it doesn't catch you off guard. So the next thing is, should you mess with someone who goes to the same school as you? No. People will try to ruin your relationship quick. They will try to ruin your relationship quick. No. Some people's relationships do last. I mean, if it's a good couple and if y'all don't have any enemies, then yes. But if y'all have like people that don't like y'all, they will come up with every single rumor that you could think of. Like everything, anything to get y'all to break up. And as soon as y'all do, everybody gonna be like, woo! Everybody gonna be happy. So in my opinion, I wouldn't. Next question. Any virginity advice? Do it when you're ready. Don't, just because everybody's doing it, don't mean you got to. Just be like, no. If they try to, be like, no. And if they keep trying to, be like, leave me alone. If they keep trying to, that's when you punch them. But, no, never mind. But, yeah, just keep it to yourself, because it's something that is not something to just be given away to anybody. So make sure y'all are very careful, and if y'all do, be careful. Use protection. You don't want to be pregnant like every other girl, because it's not a good look, really. So yeah. And then if you start sleeping with everybody in your school, girl, that's going to be your reputation. Like I said earlier, your reputation is with you through high school. So if you sleep with everybody's man, nobody's going to want to be friends with you. Nobody's going to be around you. Don't do it. Next question. What type of people should I steer clear from? You should steer clear from the girls that is pick-me's. The pick-me ones, okay, I'm going to go into detail with this. Okay, you should steer clear from like the girls specifically, because I know a lot of girls are watching me. But guys, if guys are watching me, then boys. But boys aren't really pick me, but girls. You should steer clear from the girls that's a pick me, that wants to be, you know, oh, I'm not like every other girl. I do this and I do that. I don't have to wear makeup. I don't have to cake makeup. Girl, just say you can't do your makeup and we didn't care. We didn't ask. Those are the type of females you want to stay away from. The ones that just try to act rich so bad, like, oh, this and that. If they got Walmart clothes on, just leave them alone. Just don't even talk to them no more. Same for guys. If they would be like, he don't got this and this, they ain't my friend. He weird. Because half of the time, they be sharing each other's shoes. But that's neither here nor there. That was my last question. If y'all got any more, make sure y'all DM me and follow me on Instagram at @TheReal_Deja. Ask me some questions and I will for sure answer them for you. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and share. And stay tuned for any other videos. And my next video will be up soon because I love posting.